Hi, Shubha. And
Hello.
how long have you been doing tarot reading?
I've been doing it as a regular practice since the last 2 years, since 2021. But tarot has been a part of my life since 2012. And that's when I got introduced to tarot and been on and off, like looking at it and from time to time seeing what comes out of it and things like that.
Awesome. And a lot of people are not sure what tarot is for. So, in terms of people when they approach you for a tarot reading, what should their expectations be? Is it like an astrology where there's a prediction, or how does it work? These cards, what are they telling you? Your future, or what?
Okay, that's a really good question and a very, very important question because people generally, when it comes to tarot, um, they come with this idea or expectation that the cards are going to reveal your future, you know, and that's not how tarot works, at least not for me. Uh, my understanding of tarot is that it is a divinatory tool to understand what is going on currently, what energies are present, and it is to bring awareness into your subconscious mind. Because as people, what we manifest is like majority of it comes from our subconscious, our situations, how we react, how we respond, all of it are manifestations of our subconscious. So at any given point in time, when you're looking at tarot, when you're picking a spread to do, um, understand the situation, what it's doing really for you is it's bringing awareness into to your own thoughts and feelings towards a certain situation, which actually in turn helps you in deciding or discerning the situation at hand, which will help you move forward in an informed way rather than just possibly groping in the dark and just moving forward anyhow. So I would say it's a tool to bring awareness, to raise your awareness of your own self and your own being.
Okay. Now, you mentioned that it is to bring awareness, and
Right.
therefore, when you're picking a card, isn't like it's a random card you're picking up and you're taking a decision based on what that card is, and then even your interpretation as a reader and guiding somebody. How does this work in terms of what is there a science behind this, or this is just like
This is this is even more interesting. I am pretty sure there is some science behind it, even though I am not sure what that science is or could be. I think science is just catching up, slowly catching up to the reality of this reality, I guess. And when it comes to cards, okay, what is random? Our, I think what happens, the ways of the universe is what we call random, because it's something that we are not able to understand or perceive as a whole from a bird's eye view. When we are not able to put few things together, we call it random. And I think the cards are never random. It can never be random. It's always because you're connecting to a higher source, a higher energy. The cards are always coming up because because there is a certain energy that is present, and so it comes up, and it has never failed. So
okay,
so that way I don't think anything is random.
okay,
And but interestingly enough, there are times when in my own experience, when I do tarot for myself, certain cards come up, you know and I don't really relate to it so much, and I feel like, okay, this doesn't really um, relate to my situation or is suiting whatever that I want to hear or know or anything like that. And but later on, as I move forward, um, when I look back at a few of my own readings, I realized, oh, this card came at that time, you know. So, which got me to this understanding that there are so many things, you know, that you might not even relate to or understand at a certain point, because that's where you are at in your journey. And so, you know, it takes time to realize there are so many energies that we can't know that we all have all of this, you know, we can't be possibly aware of every single thing, you
Right.
know, but it exists. And I think it's okay, you know, like what really matters is that you take what resonates with you, you know, what suits you for the current thing and move forward, you know, whatever helps, take it and leave the rest and keep moving.